Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. We are back with some PAL action. 2025 PAL Swiss Tournament Round 4. Two matches scheduled for you today. Today is Saturday, April the 5th of the beautiful year 2025. And as you can see, four players will be trying to show their skill today. Match number 1 in few minutes, Jani versus MICHU. Match number 2, ЩWIDR versus FIREDOX. Two of my compatriots playing against a Finnish or a Canadian player. And yeah, we hope to see some great Tetris action. I will be joined by a very unspecial guest in the commentary booth very soon. So before my special guest comes here, let's take a look at the brackets, at the bracketed standings after the matches played so far. We are in round 4, as mentioned, and we have Merke, Tugi, AV Geek, and Sam. Those are the only 4 players after 3 rounds who won all the matches. Sam lost 1 point in a decider against James, and then we have Shuichi and James already played round 4 with 8 and 7 points. So yeah, those players will wait for the results of the other matches. With 2 rounds to go, seems still some chances, mathematical chances for those players to get to one of those top 3 spots. Jani and MICHU currently with 6 points. So the winner, if there will be a winner in not in decider, the winner will have 9 points and will stay in a strong contention for one of the top 3 spots. Winning the match, not in a decider, so finishing with 8 points, there are still mathematical chances to do so. The loser, 7 points. Yeah, unlikely, but still mathematical chances possible. With 6 points, I'm afraid this might be impossible. But with some very, unique results, it might be possible. But my skills to analyze the table without knowing the pairings, because as we know, we played paldastetris, so the pairings are decided after the round is finished. So then we can pair the players. Yeah, it's difficult to say for now, but definitely the winner stays in the contention. And who are our players today? Our players for the first match are Jani from Finland and MICHU from Poland. Jani with a comp PB of 623, MICHU with a comp PB of 648. Jani around 90 ELO points higher rated player than MICHU, so according to the ELO odds, Jani is around 63 to 37% favorite to win this match. Jani played, yeah, maybe it's too much said, but was paired against Medros in round 1, lost to Merke in round 2 and won 5-2 against Purek in round 3. MICHU lost to Tugi in round 1, then 2 wins against Medros and Ethan. And as you can see, pretty evenly in the highest score of the tournament, 551 for Jani, 540 for MICHU. It's kind of interesting that a player with 3 losses in the tournament so far has higher score than both of them with 558. Yeah, but if you only can play 1 or 2 good games per match and then have a series of early top-outs, then yeah, you can't win too many matches. Yeah, so this will be a very important match. As mentioned, the winner, especially the winner for 3 points, stays in a very strong contention for one of the top three spots, and especially for Jani and for MICHU as well, because Jani played seat number 1 of the tournament, MICHU played seat number 2, so yeah, MICHU and Jani are guaranteed not to play Jani Merke, MICHU Tugi anymore, so we'll get some different opponents. So having those opponents already being prepared against those opponents is a good thing for them as well. What are our rules, guys? Just to remind you, the viewers who join us pretty often know the rules, but yeah, we play level 18 starts only no line caps, so if the players are able to play forever, feel free to do so. Level 19 Mullins are strongly encouraged. SPS, controller, and handcam are the mandatory things for the tournament. We play best of 9, so the first to win 5 games wins the whole match. And as mentioned, depending if we have a decider or not, we have different points distribution, 3 to 1 or 0 points for the standings. And as mentioned, top 3 player advance to the top 16 of 2026 Paldas Cup, which will be our main event. And this tournament is a part of the so-called Paldas cycle. It's a serious tournament which will determine the top 16 players, top 16 seeds of the 2026 Paldas Cup, which will be a 32-player tournament. The remaining 16 spots will be decided via preliminary rounds played in January of 2026. You can, as you see, 5 paths to get one of those 16 spots, 3 major events on the left side: Paldas Swiss, Paldas Classic and Paldas League. Top 3 players. If you get a spot via one of the tournaments, you are no longer eligible to play in the other because there are direct qualifiers. Then in between the major events we have our minor events, the so-called PDM, and the next PDM starts in May. The registration is already open, so if you wanna join, if you wanna register, if you haven't joined our Discord server yet, the link is in the chat. You can register. We have already 3 new players registered, and one of those new players played his first official Paldas match today, a friendly match against Marts. Vlad won this match 3-2. The other new players are White from New Zealand and Dobry from Poland. We'll see if they start as bottom seeds or if they also play for Samila. We will see. And for other spots, remaining 4 spots with the highest ELO rating, average of 5 best ratings, will complete the top 16. And my fellow co-commentator seems to be here. Hello, Aki, welcome.
Hello there.
How are you feeling today? Are you ready to witness your compatriot playing Tetris?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. So let's see if our players are alive. It looks like they are. So let's switch to the scene. Yeah, you know those 2 players pretty well. One is your compatriot, the other one is MICHU, my compatriot, so to speak. Yeah, so what's your prediction for this match, Aki?
I do think both players have a shot here at winning, and I'd say both players have improved a lot. And if this match happened 5 years ago, MICHU would have no shot. At this time, I think he has about 26% chance of winning.
So you give less chance than the ELO odds. According to ELO odds, Jani is 63 to 37% favorite to win this match. So you are more pessimistic than our ELO ratings. It's interesting to see, but maybe your predictions are more accurate than the numbers. Who knows? Who knows?
They are.
Yes, so our players are warming up, and as always, players have the free choice if they want to re-wrong playstyle the seed after every game, or if they want to increment. But the seed for game number 1 is already here. It is 9B, 9C, FC, 9B, 9C, FC. So players, as the scheduled time is there, and we have also another match. We would like to start your match soon, so that in case this match takes longer, that our players from the second match don't have to wait forever. So feel free to finish your warm-up and put the seed, and let's start this battle between MICHU and Jani. And before we start this match, I remember that Lolpo Cup match of 2023 MICHU played against Jani was like 4-2 ahead. and had like only needed only one line needed to clean like only one line to win this match 5-2 and advance to the next round. Unfortunately, he couldn't do it, and Jani won the remaining games, and Jani advanced to the next round. So MICHU would like to get some revenge, for sure. And yeah, what's going on with Jani? Why is he walking around? Why is he not playing?
He's very nervous.
He shits his pants
And
because he has to play MICHU?
no. Oh, Yanni has a really cool shirt. He just looks like an angry video game nerd.
Okay.
If you've ever seen the angry video game nerd. All right, Yanni is starting his warm-up.
Yanni, the warm-up should have been done before the match. Now it's time to put the seat and start the match. There is also another match scheduled in the next hour, so we don't wanna get behind of schedule. The warm-up should have been done before the match.
Well, that's what March always says during the match.
Yeah, but March always forgets to do the warm-up before the match and does it always in game number 1, right?
Yes, or if it's like best of 9, it will be the first 4 games he's doing the warm-up.
And Yanni, of course, don't forget that hand cam is mandatory, so please adjust your camera before we start the match.
Kädet näkyville, Jani.
Oh, thank you for your native language help.
Yes. Means hands where I can see them, Jani.
Oh, so Yanni's camera is adjusted. This camera from 19th century. And his hands are shaking. And he has polished nails, or the... Yanni, can you show your hand one more time? Do you have like red nails or something? Or am I like hallucinating?
No, beautiful red nails for the win.
Okay. Yeah, we can see. Okay, so I was not hallucinating. Okay. Haven't seen Yanni with red nails before, so new experience for me.
It's a special event today.
Ah, okay.
Hello, Jani. Good luck and onnea matkaan, Jani ja Mihu.
Yeah, so Mihu is ready, waiting for Yanni to type the ready. And ready for level 40, says Yanni. Okay, let's see. So both players ready. Game number 1 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck and have fun, guys.
All right.
And Mihu, please don't forget to have hands seen on the camera. During the warm-up it looked pretty nice, but now it's kind of going off stream.
I think it's like...
Okay, I need to stop it. Guys, please stop out Mihu. That's not the first time your hands are not in the screen, in the scene. Guys, please stop out. Mihu, please adjust the camera and we can start the match. Mihu, it's not the first time you're not hand cam ready. This is official warning. If you want to proceed with it in the next game, the game will be classified as a top out. This is like a third match. It occurs. Please be aware that hand cam is mandatory for the tournament and has to be visible during the whole game. So if an adjustment of camera is needed, please do it now.
I think the Polish potato pancakes are on the way off the cam. Even though they look very delicious. Do you like Polish potato pancakes?
Yeah, so guys, I will give you a new seed for game number 1. Please put the new seed and we will start the match.
I don't think the hands are still good enough because the
Mm-hmm.
Polish potato is on the way. I think MICHU doesn't see it
Mm-hmm.
because the potato is on the way, literally, the Polish potato.
So either lower your your camera, or you move back a little bit with your seat.
I think.
Yeah, because when he puts the seat and so on, it's okay. But when he starts playing, he pushes his hands forwards, and this causes the whole thing. Oh, and now it's good. Okay, MICHU, you can even have your hands a little bit more forward now, I suppose. Let's check it.
It looks pretty fine. Now it's very well visible.
Yeah.
And you can even put your hands forward, so we want you to have a comfortable.
Yeah, therefore I stopped this game so that MICHU can adjust it, can have a comfortable position, and let's do it once and for all, so to speak, and let's be ready for the match. Sorry that I'm so strict, but it's not the first occurrence for MICHU, so I need to be like more strict in this case. Okay, MICHU, if you feel comfortable, then when you're ready.
It looks good. It looks very good.
It looks very good. Thank you very much. And yeah, as soon as you both players are ready, let's start your match.
All right.
Okay, Yanni says okay.
Yeah, Yanni's thumbs up, and Yanni is ready. It's very dark in Yanni's room.
Yeah, but we can see his hands, so this is the more important thing. Okay, so the Yanni's thumbs up, I assume it's the readiness, so let's start game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck and have fun. Yes, Yanni, nice controller. Good luck.
Yeah. Authentic controller.
Yeah, from the 19th century.
Yes.
Camera from the 18th century and the controller from 19th century.
And okay. Yanni from 17th century.
Yes, I wanted to say the same. So you have the same like feeling as I have. Okay, so guys, all jokes aside, we are officially in game number 1 between Yanni and MICHU. Yeah, we've dealt all the situations. So yeah, let's hope we can now concentrate on the match, and yeah, let's hope our players are well prepared for this event. And yeah, as you said, MICHU at 26% favorite to win this match. Let's see if MICHU can play against the odds.
Oh, all right, a little bit of a dick here for MICHU,
and also for Yanni. It's not that easy situation.
Very dangerous. Yeah, needs the L to the left and a little dangerous. Really needs an L now, but that S will help. Needs another L.
Oh, and this will be a top out for Yanni, probably. Or can he? No, I don't think so.
Yes. Game number 1 goes to MICHU there. I didn't really see what happened early on.
Yeah, so Yanni fell into trouble. MICHU has enough points. MICHU takes game number 1, and as you mentioned, it's 1-0. GG's. Yeah, so very nervous. First game. Let's hope that Mark's strats are done. Guys, if you want to increment, feel free to increment the first 2 digits. If you want to reroll, please let me know.
Laitoitko uuden seedin, Jani?
You said 1-3? Or what did you say? Okay. Okay, Yanni thumbs
13,
up.
Really.
Yeah, 13th. Yanni thumbs up. MICHU ready? Do you want to do the honor, Saki?
Sure. Just 1 second here. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let's do it in like 2 languages.
Yes, that's only fair for both players, so they understand the countdown for the first time in their lives. And
so there is literally no bias in the commentary. One Finnish player, one Polish player, one Finnish commentator, one Polish commentator. So.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of this. Yeah, it's true.
It's a very balanced commentary for this match.
Yes, I like it. It's how it's supposed to be. And Jani is waiting for a long bar, gets it. It's going for the burn, and another Tetris for Jani. And they are both players basically neck and neck here, and Jani going for that burn and gets a Tetris, almost simul Tetris there. MICHU is 4 lines ahead and also 1 Tetris ahead, and that means that it's neck and neck. Jani didn't really know what to do with that piece. Maybe was thinking about creating a key spin setup. So a small deck here for Jani incoming. Jani now Tetris ready.
Building one of the ground. And knowing Jani, I think he might stay with this setup.
Yeah, but he's forced to burn. Now he should just take it down, which is
But he will go for column 8?
Maybe, yeah, he will. He's ready now. Column 8. Yeah, well, it's gonna get it. So MICHU is ahead now. MICHU only has 3 burns. Now it's gonna be 4 burns.
Yeah, this is a massive pace for MICHU. 231 after 44 lines. So MICHU taking no prisoners, running away with the score, putting some pressure.
So far, but MICHU's stack right now is not the best, and that doesn't burn. I'm glad MICHU was ready for that. MICHU is gonna take it kind of safe here, maybe.
Oh, but Janis is not taking it safe.
Oh my god, this is very dangerous. Jani gets a long, unfortunately gets 2 long bars in a row, and the J will help a lot, and now needs another long bar. It's going to get it, and Jani is safe, but it looked really dangerous here. Now it's MICHU's turn to be a little bit of Findudu, needs a long bar, and it's going to get that.
Yeah, so RNG kind of kind for the players so far.
Yeah. First, it was probably a little evil, and then it was kind. So there's a balance also with the RNG. And the commentary.
So pretty balanced match at all levels, right?
Yes. Jani going pretty... Oh, yeah. Jani's going to take it safe. Not going to... Ooh, needs to go. Yeah, Jani has to do this. Jani probably not very happy about kind of be forced to stack pieces on the right side there. MICHU has a lead of about, how much is that? 70,000 points? Or is that even more? It's about 80. Yeah, now it's 70,000 points. So 265 for Jani, and MICHU 363 now. Jani goes to 288, so it's almost 4 Tetris.
Yeah, and still around 50 lines to go before transition, so still some time to play on level 18, and yeah, it's chance for Jani to catch up MICHU. It's chance for MICHU to build even a bigger lead. But so far, a pretty good game from MICHU. Was able to build this early lead and is maintaining it over Jani, but now he's forced to burn few lines, but does it wisely.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to risk too much. Waits for the long bar. It's a drought forming, I suppose. Oh, and now MICHU needs a long bar and gets it over. Okay, 416 for MICHU, 336 for Jani.
Jani is in trouble. He needs a long bar, but he's gonna probably get it soon. Oh my! Come on, there it is. Danger.
And Jani's board is not good.
Yeah, it's not, but needs a long bar now. Gets it. It's J or an L. Oh, this is danger. Jani is in danger mode. That J will help. It's another J and a long bar. Nice dig there by Jani, but now Jani is actually not that much behind. MICHU again, a little bit of a dig here, and Jani could go. Jani is going for Tetris here, I'm sure.
Is he going for column 2? Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure he will be. And let's hope he just gets it here. He's going to get a column 2 Tetris. Goes to 400,000. MICHU now is technically ahead by almost 100,000, but also its lines behind. So
yes, MICHU is few schemes from... Yeah, sorry.
407 for Jani.
MICHU transitions with 522. 522 is the transition score for MICHU. Jani will be transitioning in the next 5 lines. So let's see what will be the score. And MICHU tries to stay alive.
Jani is going to transition with the next line. He's going to have to. He should maybe take it, but he's going for a Tetris. Let's hope he gets it. He's going to be forced to go with this, and now he needs going flat here.
And MICHU drops out 528. So Jani, your target is 529. 529 is your target to win this game.
This is very, very dangerous board here for Jani. Needs pieces. Really needed the Lombard there, but doesn't get it. MICHU goes up 2-0 now. Good game.
Jani tops out with 433. So MICHU won this game by over 80k. Very, very healthy difference in terms. I don't know what's the proper word in English. Big difference, decisive result. Oh, maybe that's the proper word. Yeah. So MICHU leading 2-0 after 2 games. Who has expected it?
Yeah, I mean, when I think about the game Jani versus Burek, I think Jani threw 2 of the last games, and he played well the first 4, because I think Jani was leading 4-0. So maybe this is the opposite, and Jani is going to take next five games. But you never know what's going to happen here.
And Yelena is in the chat. Hello, Yelena. Welcome. The players are ready. So let's
Hola,
start.
Yelena.
Yeah. So let's start the game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Hola, aquí está aquí.
Aquí está aquí. Yes.
Yeah. So Yelena remembers the joke. You thought
it's not a joke. Aki is here.
Yeah, I know.
He's always here.
Yeah, but
here.
Yeah. Sorry, that's my bad. Yeah, this is actual meaning. Yeah, you have this Finnish friend who has this Spanish partner, right? And
oh yes. Yeah, that's the story I told. Told that story a few times. Yeah, they teach me Spanish, or the good stuff.
And you told this story during one of Yelena's matches, I can remember.
I did. I did. Yes. I need to get him to commentary. It would be really funny, because he's a pretty funny guy also, and he actually can speak Spanish, unlike me. So he can say insane shit.
And Yelena saying, yeah, and I lose. Okay, so you commented, Aki.
Oh, it's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Yelena. I'll buy you a beer when I'm in Spain.
Una cerveza.
I promise. Una cerveza. Oh.
Okay, so let's go back to our players. 116 for MICHU, 117 for Aki. I can't speak properly today, sorry for that. 118 for Jani and 121 for MICHU. This is the score update. Now I said it correctly.
Oh, that's looking a bit dangerous for Jani. He needs to go for the S-burn here. And square goes to the right. So Jani's fine, but MICHU has a better stack. But MICHU has an L dependency now, which is always dangerous. Gets the L.
Oh, he didn't go for the burn now. He goes for the burn and gets longer, gets a Tetris and a T to the left. So MICHU's board is fine, gets another Tetris, 194 for MICHU. And we have 147 for Jani. And Jani should get those long bars very soon. So 2 Tetrises should be there for Jani as well. And here's the second long bar. And 193 for Jani, and we have 216 for MICHU, and ЩВИДR also in the chat saying MICHU the GOAT. Hello ЩВИDR, welcome.
Really good paces here.
But this misdrop from MICHU, and this misdrop, 2 L misdrops in a row, but MICHU is fine. This is not that bad.
Yeah. This time he kind of got a little bailed there. Could have waited a little while for the pieces, so not all that bad. Now Jani needs J. It's the L. Jani's left side is a bit awkward. And gets the Z to the left.
Oh, and now MICHU
again.
Yeah, this is looking kind of weird for MICHU, to be honest. Should be fine, it's still manageable. But he needs to stay focused. And this piece helps. And this piece helps as well, so yeah, it shouldn't be now.
Yanni,
Sorry?
Yanni has taken the lead now. Yanni at 276. MICHU goes to 264 now with that. And MICHU playing it efficient here. And Yanni would love a T. It's not going to go for the T spin there. And gets the L tuck. So this turns out actually better for Yanni this time around. And Yanni again.
Oh, and
those
Yanni
S
with those,
pieces are horrible.
Yeah, I want to say annoying S pieces for Yanni, and he's kind of building a finish tower of those S pieces.
Yeah.
And now has to work around them. Let's see how it goes. MICHU now takes the chance to get another Tetris. 318 for MICHU, 333 for Yanni, but Yanni is few lines behind. So Yanni still with a pace lead in this game.
Oh, Yanni going for the center well.
MICHU also going for the center well, so this piece sequence kind of forces the players to go for those unconventional setups, so to speak.
281 for Yanni. MICHU at 343. Yanni with 2 Tetris lead. MICHU has an L dependency, L tuck dependency. Would love to have it.
And but there is no L. But L is never coming. I can't forget.
I know that, and that's why this is what happens. Look at MICHU's stack; it's shit. Putting the J to the left was a big mistake here by MICHU.
Yeah, you never create a long. And MICHU going crazy and gets a long bar. 394 for MICHU, 451 for Yanni. So Yanni is ahead, and Yanni's board is a little bit better, not optimal because of those long bar dependencies, but yeah, gets the long bar dependency field and builds once again for column 2 and gets a long bar for the Tetris. MICHU is now fighting for his life. Transition is
madness. But Yanni is ahead by 70,000 points.
Oh, and MICHU hangs the long bar.
Yeah, Yanni's gonna take this game, because you need a quick tap to go for the long bar to go right there. And as we know, both two players are pure DAS players. They play pure DAS.
I thought you said those two guys are pure mad players.
Yes. I didn't say pure mad, and I also didn't say pure ass. Yanni
mad ass.
Probably going to die here, and
yeah, pure ass says Merka. Hello, Merka. Welcome.
Pure ass. That's not a very nice thing to say.
But we know Merka is not a kind person, so.
No, it just means that Merka loves pure ass. The play style, pure ass.
Yeah, of course. Maybe it's a playstyle played in Fortnite. I don't know what the playstyle is there, but maybe they played it. And Dobry Człowiek is here as well. Hello, Dobry, welcome.
Hello, Dobre. Dobre's profession is ass puring at a factory. He told me about it. He actually does that. He purifies this thing. I love all ass. Okay,
so 1 for Yanni, 2 for MICHU after 3 games. So MICHU is ready. I didn't see thumbs up from Yanni yet. Maybe I missed it. Yanni needs to do adjustment, and Yanni is ready. So Aki, if you wanna do the honors, feel free to do so.
All right, let's do it. So game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetristä perkele.
Do you remember the misspelling in Italian, Aki, or have you forgotten how they
misspelling?
Of their Tetris.
I only. Oh yeah. Oh wait. You told me about wait. It's like one additional Tetrisi.
Yeah. No. Tetris.
Oh, Tetris. Oh yes. Tetris.
Their channel was called for a while Classic Tetris Italy.
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Yanni.
Oh, and Yanni. Oh, this is kind of
misdraw. Oh, Yanni is going for the tuck because he's insane.
Yeah, and his left
side very dangerous here. Needs a long bar immediately to the left. He's going to get it. And it's going to get the ass and looking good. But Yanni in a little bit of a dig here. Meanwhile, MICHU is perfect. MICHU has 1 burn and Jani has 34,000 points. But don't you worry. Now the square, the worst time for a square for Jani. The MICHU also having to take some burns. There's a little drought going on, and that's actually good for Jani here since he's digging. Using the Harry Hong playstyle of digging.
She's saying Tetris because all the pieces in Italy are made out of 3 segments. Okay. Okay, thank you, Schwid, for the explanation.
Yes, it's tomato.
Oh, and MICHU.
And no, oh,
okay,
but he's gonna take the triple. Oh, he's not going to take the triple here. He should have, just in case. But yeah, MICHU is a little bit of a madman here against Jani.
I wanted to say, dear chat, please share your thoughts with us. Who is the madman of the match? Is it MICHU or is it Jani? Or it's too early to say? Oh, but now Jani is kind of trying to...
This is too dangerous. Jani needs a long bar. He's going to have to use the J, but unfortunately, long bar is next. Uh-oh.
And Shiichi in the chat saying, "Why would you take a triple?" Hello, Shiichi.
I love Switchy. He knows because I thought him well.
MICHU is high.
MICHU is fucked without a J. Oh, he gets a long bar. It's perfect.
Oh, why this? Why this?
It didn't burn. Yeah, he thought it was gonna burn and it didn't burn. And Jani is going to need a lot of points. Jani, sä tarvit 206 000 pistettä.
Okay,
206 000 voittoon.
I say it in English.
206,000.
Yeah, 206,000 is your target. So Jani with a PB base so far, 117 after 67 lines.
Astonishing. Aki glitched. Yeah, I accidentally glitched with the right language. The wrong language, I mean.
And Serenity in Sorrow, first time in the chat. Hello, welcome.
Serenity,
yeah.
A Jani fan. From the 80s.
From the 80s. From the 80s in 17th century, right?
Yes, pretty much. First Tetris tournament ever in 1776. That's when it happened. 177 for Jani.
And they played it with stones, right?
Jani, you need 206. You need 5,000 points more. 5 tonnia lisää. Hyvä flat polttu. Tripla riittää voittoon, tiedoksi.
He doesn't go for a triple? No.
Oh, instead he goes for a double long-bar dependency. Please kill me. Take it. Please take it. You win if you take it.
Okay, Jani takes the game. And he wanted us to get a heart attack, but unfortunately, fortunately for us,
Jani,
he didn't do it. And guys, we have our favorite score after 4 games, which is 2-2. Yeah, Jani probably wants to play this game out in order to get a new PB. So, yeah, with that big of a pace, I think we can allow Jani to play this game out. This might be a 270 transition.
It might be it might be a 300 still.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, 10 lines to go. So. Still, 3 Tetris is possible. So 300k. This might be Jani's new transition PB. So let's keep our fingers crossed.
This is pretty dangerous here.
Okay, so this won't be a 300k transition because Jani can't get those 2 Tetris.
Yeah, you can only get 2 more. But
okay, so this won't be a new transition PB, unfortunately for Jani.
Jani is gonna transition after 2 lines, but wisely puts the pieces to the right, but it's gonna be it.
Yeah, so Jani transitions with... He doesn't even transition! Jani tops out before transition with 254,980. 254,980.
Merke would have maxed.
Max out.
Merke was really expecting a max out, disappointed now.
No disappointing, says MICHU. Yeah, but all jokes aside, guys, Jani won this game. We have 2-2. After he won this game, we could be more mean to Jani. This didn't even matter. So yeah, I hope you you understand our sense of humor.
You better understand it.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
back in 17th century, they probably played with stones, right? Tetris.
Yeah, they played
Or
with
rocks or something.
Pines, like this little, pines and stones. Yes. MICHU is ready, and
Jani is
I see
adjusting
both
his controller.
grip. He's trying to find El Cripo, as Harry is a big Harry fan, and he believes in El Cripo. Do we have a thumbs up from Jani?
We have, so
yes,
you
we
can do the
do.
honors, Aki.
All right, let's do it. So game number whatever starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's do it.
Yeah, and I refresh Jani because I think he's kind of behind, or maybe he's 17th
No,
century.
it's the stream. It might be the stream.
Yeah. This commentary speaks, says Serenity. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's a guy who is like, cycling with this dynamo to give, electricity to Jani. So, and he's an old guy doing that, so that's why the stream is slow.
It takes a little bit. Yeah, okay, I understand.
Yeah. We just need to explain to younger folks that it's not so simple living a lifestyle, from the 1700s.
Yeah, so actually, the fact that Jani is playing this match is one of the biggest achievements during, those technical restrictions.
Of humankind, the biggest achievements of the entire humankind. Both players with a perfect pace so far, looking for a lone bar, and MICHU takes a burn here, needs a lone bar. It's going to get a lone bar at the perfect time.
And Jani falls into some trouble.
It should get it right now, yes. And gets it. Goes with the flat T. I like that, actually. It's a good decision. Those two lone bars suck ass, by the way. I need something good here. And another lone bar at the wrong time. And needs something to burn. It's going to be forced to burn that. Can Jani finally... It's going to create a hole in the stack and burn it with the L. It's not that bad. It's going to burn with the S, but it's going to lead into a lone bar dependency. However... We all know Jani is a professional.
And MICHU once again with the LP's dependency. Okay.
I always say that. L never comes, and MICHU, you have to listen.
MICHU keeps doing it. MICHU wants to prove us wrong, but MICHU, you won't prove us wrong. The game always find a way to make your life difficult.
Jani behind by 2 Tetrises, actually. 133 for Jani, 177 for MICHU. Now Jani is... getting a Tetris, 156. MICHU gets the Tetris 200 at 46 lines. The pace is not all that bad for MICHU. For Jani, it's like barely tolerable, but he's not that much behind. Actually, 3 lines behind 180, so it's technically less than 2 Tetris. So no need to worry yet, Jani. It's gonna be fine.
And Jani is not worried. Jani is not worrying. He's trying to build for some weird stuff. No, okay, he's coming back to his senses.
Jani,
Aki, don't say those kind of things that Jani doesn't have to worry. Please don't do it anymore.
All right, I won't do it. Jani, start worrying now.
So MICHU... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was just saying the same thing as you. 214 for Jani, 296 for MICHU. MICHU with a clean stack, Jani with a clean stack. Jani goes with the Aki bar. Goes to...
This is the best move in Tetris, right?
It's at the same time, it's the best and the worst move. It's the only move that can be the best and the worst at the same time. Jani creates this kind of awkward setup with the T. I do kind of understand that. Maybe he didn't have dash to put the T to the left or something. And needs an L now. Probably going to use that. That was a bad piece. So Jani needs a lone bar, or that L will do. Oh, yes. Finally, he saw that. He saw
Mhm.
that it's not going to be a Tetris if he puts the lumbar one to the left. Very nice play there by Yanni to see that Tetris.
Yeah, nice board awareness by our Finnish player.
Yeah.
338 for
However,
Jani, 416 for MICHU, and we are in the same line count almost. So MICHU is 80k, so almost 4 Tetrises ahead. So MICHU outpacing Jani once again in this match.
oh, yes.
And we have less than 40 lines before transition, so still some room to on 18, but also, yeah, the players should be aware that level 19 is not that far away.
MICHU didn't have the dash or the possible quick tap, I think, to put the piece to the left there, the square, and now is in a doo-doo situation, and Yanni has a good chance. However, Yanni has a long body dependency, but let's see what Yanni gonna do here. Yanni is now behind by 2 Tetrises. Now would love an S piece, gets the S.
And MICHU is about to reopen the well, so MICHU's slowdown should end very, very soon. MICHU's Tetris ready, gets a longboard, gets a Tetris. 478 for MICHU, Yanni 415, and Yanni is 4 lines behind, and Yanni's board is maybe not perfect.
Yanni was Tetris ready there, I think.
Yeah, he got the Tetris, 439 for Yanni. 501 for MICHU, so MICHU already over 500k in this game. And MICHU still can get 2 more Tetrises, so this can be around 550 transition for the Polish player. So Yanni will be behind, so Yanni will require a lot of 19 plays. So yeah, Yanni, you'd better prepare your board for 19 because you will need a lot of 19 play.
Yeah, Yanni has only 1 line now, but this is not the worst board.
But it's getting worse and worse.
Yeah, he really wants a piece.
And MICHU tops out at 551, so Yanni, you have 552 chase down. 552 is your chase down score, and yeah, you have all the time in the world.
L came here, so this is not easy. It's not gonna be easy. Needs an L.
Oh, this is looking
dangerous.
Needs an L
right
now.
now.
No, and this will be it.
Yeah, they tried to go for a pole vault there. It's a difficult situation. MICHU takes the lead, goes to the tree.
Yeah, so another game. So MICHU have another 550k in this tournament, but yeah, from his perspective is he's leading 3-2 is yeah, putting some pressure on Yanni.
Yeah, the next game is really important. Yanni really wants to tie it up. Not letting MICHU go to 4-2, even though that's his speciality, I believe. Being down by 2. So, MICHU ready. The golden man is ready. It says gold in his t-shirt.
And 4 stars.
Yeah, gold 4 stars. So MICHU is not a 5-star guy, but he's a 4-star guy. He's modest.
Okay, Aki, we have to be more professional next time. Yannick needs score difference more clearly close to transition. So yeah, there will be more professional commentary in game number 6.
All right, so is Yanni ready? Yanni's ready, I believe, so I'll do the countdown.
Feel free to so, yeah.
In
no, Yanni's not ready. Stop. MICHU, don't start the game. Yanni was not ready. Yanni did not increment the seed. Yanni, please increment the seed. MICHU, okay. MICHU, please stop out, and we start the game with 6A151B. There was a seat mismatch, so please increment the seat.
That's all fine. That's all fine.
Yeah, it happens to all of us, but just to make clear, use this seat 681B, 151B, and this will be then good. Okay, we have 6 now for both players. And thumbs up by Yanni, so let's do the countdown finally in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. That was Swedish. Oh, the best language in the world from a Finnish citizen perspective.
Yes, I just wanted to use the most useless language I know.
Yeah,
Mihu with
but all jokes aside, how well do you know Swedish? Is it like so communicative that when you go to Sweden you can speak normally with Swedish people, or?
not normally, but oh my god, look at Mihu.
Mhm.
Mihu is in fucking big, huge doo-doo. He gets a lumbar over, gets it over. So Yanni also in trouble, but gets a lumbar. God, I'm getting a heart attack right now. Ooh. So I know like the basics, so I can have like a simple conversation, but nothing.
So you can ask where the train station or a supermarket is, right?
Yeah, something like that. And I can also be an asshole in Swedish.
Ah, that's also very useful. Okay. Okay, so 74 for meanwhile for Jani, 64 for Micho. Jani with a nice Finnish tower forming in the middle of his board. But it was 3 white towers, so it's not typical Finnish. Finnish towers are 2 white.
Look at Yanni's board. It's not looking very good here, but T would be nice.
And can he?
He's going to get it. And gets the T spin. No Tugi spin for Yanni. Very good. And Yanni needs a lone bar. It's only going to be good for a triple. Mihu 116, Yanni at 105. So Yanni only have a Tetris behind. Needs T is pretty good to the left. Now needs an S or a T. Perfect L. And that is nice. Yanni getting the shittiest of shitty pieces. The Z and the S combo is gonna stack them like.
Yeah, and Micho is also not with the perfect pieces, but reopens the well and gets a long bar, gets a Tetris, brings the board down. Very nice sequence for Micho.
Yanni with a double one bar dependency here. It's very, very bad. It has to go with that burn, and it's going to get the worst timing.
But brings the board down, which is important, and he's not that far behind in score. It's only 1 Tetris behind. So Micho. Oh, and now Micho in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
What is Micho going to do with this board?
Needs Lombars. It's gonna get 1, and that will help for only 1 line. Micho is doo-doo. Needs to go flat T there. That doesn't burn anything. And now hope Micho gets something. Needs an L now. That the S will do. Yes, okay. The other S was really bad there. Micho is in doo-doo. Yanni is 2,000 points, like trailing, but Micho in danger of topping out.
Oh, but Micho.
Oh my god! Micho was about. Yeah, Micho was already out, but
overshift of this T piece was deadly for Micho. Micho tops out, and Yanni already has enough points to take this game. So we are tied once again. It's 3-3. So Yanni, you are safe for game number 6. And Serenity asking, how do I compete? I would like to participate in this lovely event. That's a good question, and it's a very simple answer. Join our Discord server. The link is here. There is a registration for my tournament open, so feel free to use this command to join the server, to then register for the tournament. If you need any assistance, I'm happy to help. I'm PIW. You can reach me out on Discord. I can help if any help will be required after, of course, this stream. During the stream, I'm trying to concentrate on the match. And Yanni, you are safe with this game. This is not the perfect pace, so yeah, maybe it's wise not to mull in this game.
And I am AKI.
Okay, so Yanni wanted to reach 100 lines, and he has 256, 880. Another heavy score for Yanni. 100 lines with 256. Yanni beating his records today. Record after record.
Can't believe it. And wait, both players already have the 7s. Implemented the right seat, looking good. And already ready from Michu. Michu wiping his hands from the sweat he's getting from playing Yanni. It's scary.
Okay, Yanni is not ready yet. So while waiting for Yanni to be ready, I want to say something, but maybe let's start the countdown first, and then I will say what I wanted to say. Oh, Jani thumbs up. So Aki, if you wanna do the honors.
Oh, sure thing. So game number, I don't know, starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Tetris. It's game number 7.
Yeah, and in 10 minutes our second match should start, but there is a chance that we might not be able to start in time. So if there is FIREDOX and ЩWIDR in the chat, yeah, so please be aware that we might.
You don't need to early top out because of that, so you can just keep playing normally. So Jani with a different kind of stack than MICHU. MICHU with a clean stack here. Jani not so much, but it's gonna get a perfect square there, looking for a long bar. And MICHU now gets the worst piece. The S piece is the worst piece in that situation. Didn't have a place where to put it. Jani now gets the L at the wrong time, but now it's interesting. Those flips by Jani sometimes are very interesting. So Jani goes to 53, MICHU at 51,000 points. GG so far. And Jani wisely puts the square to that, to the right there. Otherwise, it would have been a long bar dependency. But and a nice flat burn by Jani. So Jani clearly has been practicing some horizontal action.
This would make our Dutch friend Rokkorichi happy. He likes those horizontal placements very much.
Yes, he's the master of horizontal action. And Jani needs an L. So scared sometimes. Oh my god. So scared sometimes when Jani doesn't go for these weirder spins, because Jani is kind of a pure player from the old days of Tetris, when Tetris was still a board game, or more like a game of pines and stones. It was a game of pines and stones. Not the Game of Thrones, but the game of pines and stones. That was before the Game of Thrones. So it's a long time ago. Jani in a little bit of doo-doo here. Needs the lumbar. Really, come on, give him the lumbar. But the L will help. And it's going to get the Tetris. Probably going to burn with the S. That's a smart move. So Jani 207, MICHU 241. Jani behind by a Tetris and a half about. Similar line count here. So very important game. Also this one. That's 3-3. So the winner of this game is going to have a match point. Jani looking very dangerous here. The very bad pieces. Jani is in doo-doo. Very cock-a-doodle here. And
this will be it. Jani tops out after 59 lines with a score of 210,900. So MICHU, you are safe for game number 7. You are leading 4-3, and it means you won't go home empty-handed, because no matter what happens, you are guaranteed at least 1 point for the standings.
And no matter what happens, MICHU, you're already home, so don't worry.
That's also true. That's also true.
Even if you would lose, you can eat those really delicious Polish potato pancakes.
Oh, and MICHU controller is kind of wet or something. Yeah, so Jani is in a very difficult situation match-wise right now. Jani needs to win the next game in order to force a decider. Otherwise, MICHU will take all 3 points home.
So when the NES controller gets wet when he's playing against a veteran like Jani.
Okay,
so ready from
Jani thumbs down ready. So MICHU is also ready.
ready.
So I will do the honors now. Game number 8 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go. So must win here for Jani in order to stay alive, and also guarantee 1 point. Okay, and two S start, both for same players. That's good. Always to check that out. And Jani. A little bit annoying pieces there. So Jani with 1 Tetris, MICHU with 2. Jani with 2 now. So MICHU is going perfect. Jani with 2 burns. Doesn't really matter that much at this point. And Jani is going for the... Oh, shit. It's Lombard. He's going to get it. And that S piece is... Oh, Jani is going to hang it. Now can tuck that, but needs an L now. So I hate these situations where you're like dependent on one piece.
And especially if this is an L piece, you know?
Yes, and now Jani needs a Lombard. Gets the Lombard, looks a bit dangerous, or looked a bit dangerous. Now only a J dependency, and as we know, the J always comes.
But Jani decided to create an L dependency.
Oh, that's a really, yeah, that's a really bad J. It's a really similar story
to
the last game. Oh no! Jani's gonna top out here, and I was just hoping when I saw Jani's stack that don't give him the J now, and MICHU's gonna take the game.
Takes the game and the match 5-3. So MICHU takes his revenge from 2 years ago. MICHU is the winner of this match. Wins the match 5-3. So MICHU, as your privilege of the winner of the match who is still in the last game, feel free to have your victory lap. But congratulations for the win. Commiserations, Jani. Yeah.
I'm gonna say hello to Arkanoid. So,
oh, Arkanoid Addict is here. Hello, Arkanoid Addict. Welcome to a Tetris stream. And Shimon Loco also in the stream. Yeah, yes, Dobry Człowiek. This is true. Jani doesn't want ЩWIDR and FIREDOX wait too long for their match. So, yeah, this is also true. So Jani takes care of the schedule. Yeah, but all the jokes aside, yeah, thank you very much, Jani, for your participation. 2 more matches to go for you, and 2 more matches to go for MICHU. Jani puts himself in a very difficult situation with 2 losses after 4 rounds. So, yeah, there might be like some science fiction scenario for Jani available to get one of those top 3 spots. But yeah.
I believe in science fiction.
Okay. And MICHU stays in the race. MICHU will be with 9 points after 4 matches, and having played already Tugi and Jani, this puts MICHU in a pretty good situation, to be honest. Yeah, of course, can get paired against other top dogs, but yeah, when he played already seat number 2, it's good thing for him. He still can play Merca if this will be needed, so it's not said that MICHU won't be that MICHU will get an easy pairing or something. Who are playing next? ЩWIDR and FIREDOX. ЩWIDR from Poland and FIREDOX from Canada.
Somehow I always think Firefox is from Spain.
Firefox?
Yeah. I mean FIREDOX, yeah. I say Firefox because...
there's this web browser, yeah? Mozilla Firefox.
And also there's this Super Nintendo game called Star Fox. Somehow. Okay. That always happens to me. So MICHU here with the victory round. And Jani here with the rage round. After an annoying defeat.
ЩWIDR is playing with Mozilla. Dobry, yeah, it looks like. So. Yeah, MICHU maybe with not the perfect pace, but the game finished in a transition would be good.
In the old times, they used to have this browser called Netscape Navigator. In the 19th century.
Oh, okay.
When there were only modems.
I thought when they printed the internet on paper.
Well, it was almost the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. It was a time before Google and
Okay, so MICHU with
search engines
414
and
on
stuff.
level 19. So let's see, maybe MICHU will have a long game in terms of lines. Would be cool to see.
It's gonna be a max out.
And all jokes aside, if you can play forever on PAL, every 18 pace is a max out pace, right?
It's true. It's very
And
true.
as Merke proved, you don't need any 18 play to get a max out. You can get 1.4 with a 19 start. So
Yeah, I mean
18,
that's
18 is
just
not
too.
18 is not needed for a max out. So this is
That's just
this is their own like bonus points, you know. Okay, so MICHU tops out with 434, 520, and MICHU takes this win. So congratulations to our Polish player MICHU for winning this match, and MICHU with his mascot, with his raccoon, celebrating his win over Jani. I think this win means a lot for MICHU. Jani was always a hero for us Polish player. He was like a motivation for us to play. He showed us that PAL 19 is playable, and having a chance to play Jani is a big honor, and having a chance to win is an even bigger achievement. So congratulations, MICHU! 3 points for the standings, but also a big win for you as far as your match, so life achievements are concerned. And here are your match stats. So MICHU with the highest score of 551, Jani with the highest score of 509. Maybe there wasn't the highest scores, but there was some dramaturgy in this match, some insane mozzarella fireboxes. Shuichi, okay, I missed this. Oh my god, our chat users are so creative. And yeah, MICHU net 3 to 4. Sorry guys, what have I missed here? It's that why doesn't it have those stats from the last game? Can't say, but should be
5. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, should be fine right now. Sorry for
Yeah.
that. It was not like updated. So now we have our final scores. So MICHU and Jani, yeah, there were some early top outs, but this match has had its dramaturgy. MICHU takes the 3 points, Jani with 0. And let's see what the impact it has on our current standings. So MICHU with 4 matches and 9 points, currently ranked number 4. And Jani with 4 matches and 6 points, currently ranked number 9. So Jani and Jelena are players with 4 matches and 6 points. So they're 1 point behind James and Shuichi with 4 matches. With 6 points and 3 matches, we have Rurchak, Gunter, Weisbrot, and Le. Those players will play their matches later. And yeah, the standings are forming in a way that after 4 matches we will see who stay in a very close race for those top 3 matches with 2 rounds to go. And now we are switching to our second match of the day. We are going like in the bottom parts of the standings. We have ЩВИДР with 2 points and FIREDOX with 1 point. But I need a few minutes, guys, to set it up. So if you wanna take a break, if you wanna, how do you say it, get some refreshments or something, feel free to do so. That's a good time. We'll take around 5 minutes break or something, and we'll be back with our second match of the day, which will be ЩВИДR versus FIREDOX. My laptop blue screen says ЩВИДR. ЩВИDR, we have some break anyway, so if you need like few more minutes, I think it can be accepted. So yeah, please let us know as soon as you know, and we will be then back for the second match. Yeah, so we'll see, maybe 5 minutes, and we'll be back.
All right, see you soon.
Okay, hello back again after a short break, and we are about to start our second match of the day, which will be ЩWIDR versus FIREDOX. Both players, had quite of a tough tournament so far. ЩWIDR is a player with a win, 5-4 in a decider against Jakob, and has also 2 losses, 1-5 against Weisbrot and 3-5 against Rurchak. FIREDOX had a very promising match number 1. Was able to force a decider against Shuichi, but lost in this decider. But this secured FIREDOX 1 point for the standing, and then had 2 difficult losses against Sam and Dujika in the next 2 rounds. So this is a chance for those 2 players to get a little bit of a comeback, get a nice match, and come to the last 2 rounds with some good feelings. For the loser, of course, this will be a tough situation, but still 2 matches to go. Comp experience is also very valuable. So yeah, let's hope those 2 players can enjoy the match. On paper, FIREDOX has better stats, but we know that those stats don't play. It also counts how you can play on this particular day. So for me personally, it's difficult to point the winner of this match, but maybe my co-commentator has something more to say. Aki, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm back. So based on the PB alone, it would be ЩWIDR who's going to, not ЩWIDR, FIREDOX, who's going to win. And I do think that's what's going to happen. FIREDOX is going to take the game 5-2.
That's your prediction.
5-2. 5-2. But it's gonna be 2-2 at one point. It's gonna be
2-2 into 1 point. Okay, I agree. I wanna see 2-2. This is our favorite score after 4 games, so I'm up for this. Yeah. So a quick reminder about the rules for the players, if they somehow forgot. Level 18 starts only, no line cap, SPS controller and hand cap are mandatory things. We play best of 9, so the first to win 5 games wins the match, and depending if we have a decider or not, we'll have a different point distribution, 3-1 or 0 points depending on the match result. And as I saw, our players are already ready. Oh, and FIREDOX with an additional camera for the hand cam, so thank you very much FIREDOX for taking care. Yeah, you and MICHU are my handcam favorites in this tournament so far. So thank you that you took care of your handcam, and let's hope you'll be ready. And before we start the match, FIREDOX, can you reveal some secret if your nickname has something to do with Firefox, or is it like only similar sounding to words? Because I'm very curious if you can say a word or two, if it says something to do with it or not. And ЩWIDR having a pretty nice game going on level 19, 10 lines over. Oh, it's a 9 years old username, okay. But I think it was with Firefox in mind. Okay, so fair enough. Thank you for the explanation. And dear players, here is your seed for game number 1, which will be 98 DBDC, 98 DBDC. Aki, are you still alive?
I'm live.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
I thought I lost you somehow. Yeah, but you are here.
No.
That's great. Yeah, I'm like checking one thing. So if the players are ready, then can you do the countdown for game number 1, please? Because I need to check
Oh.
something very quickly.
Sure thing. Both players are ready, so let's count down game number 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Good luck and have fun, guys. And I'm here with you as well, so yeah, I can fully concentrate on the match. And we have the match between FIREDOX and
FIREDOX had an opportunity there to get a Tetris with 1 burn, but he wants the Tetris with 0 burns.
But it doesn't work like this, unfortunately, for FIREDOX, and is forced to burn more lines. So this is early drought, yeah, for this match.
Yeah, I hate early droughts, but that's how it often goes. Very bad ass piece there for ЩВИДR. Couldn't get a Tetris because of it, but it's ready for Tetris again. So 1 Tetris here for ЩВИDR. Oh, hits the 2-gear spin, unfortunately. Which means missing a spin.
Yeah, and if you ask what spin, every spin you miss is a 2-gear spin. Is
Oh,
hitting a
this is super dangerous here for FIREDOX.
Oh, and gets a long
really
bar.
needs.
Okay.
Maybe should put the L to the right is the right decision, because now could get potentially a Tetris on the left side, a dirty Tetris, very good. And 66 for ЩВИDR, 105 here for FIREDOX with the help of some dirty Tetrises. And MICHU is saying "Czy to nowy komplet mebile MICHU?"
Yeah, is it like a new set of furniture from MICHU? MICHU is the firma, the company.
Oh, I see. It's a Polish furniture company. MICHU.
MICHU.
Right.
Oh, very nice, Aki. You're going somewhere with your Polish skills, you know.
Yeah, one day I will be, an honorary Polak.
You will be a Polish dupek.
Yes.
Not only Finnish dupek.
Yeah.
I need to become the Finnish dupek. You know, you need to teach me more of Finnish.
Yes, we need to make both of these things happen. 186 for ЩВИDR, 228 for FIREDOX.
And FIREDOX currently with a pretty decent pace going, with 250 after 64 lines, so this is like a 500k transition pace.
Flat L, yes. Good distance in there. Flat L by FIREDOX. That is the way to stack. Yeah, everyone had it because there's nothing else.
Yeah, with this MICHU stuff, yeah, that's kind of true, MICHU. So, FIREDOX, our Canadian, not Spanish player, Aki, is still in the lead by about 1 Tetris. So ЩВИDR was able to reduce the deficit a little bit.
Yes. 2 Tetris difference here, but now long bar dependency for ЩВИDR. Gets the long bar and it's going back to the right side. And tuck setup. No Aki bar there. Plays it safe. Goes for the double burn with J. Playing it safe here, which is a good thing. It's not that much behind, but still 60,000 points behind ЩВИDR. So if the lead stays the same,
but
ЩВИDR might be forced to play a bit more aggressive. But let's see. You still want to stay comfortable.
And FIREDOX goes for those schemes which were needed. And
that's bad choice informing here for
ЩВИDR. Yeah, this is very bad for now. ЩВIDR needs a miracle to survive it.
Yeah, needs a long bar right now. It's not going to get it, and ЩВИDR is going to be done here. Can get a few more lines, might get an L to the left, but no, 299 for ЩВИDR and
at 99 lines, so a lot of nines for ЩВIDR. Unfortunately, this will be a top out for ЩВIDR. FIREDOX takes game number 1, but FIREDOX, you are on a pretty decent pace. You are not that far away from transition, so if you want to play this game out, feel free to do so. But as soon as I said it, FIREDOX fell in a lot of trouble, so another commentator course. But yeah, luckily it doesn't really matter in terms of game situation. It's only about the pure score, so I can take this blame on me.
Maybe he was going for his comp PB there, which is was it 539, I believe.
Yeah. So yeah, there was a chance for a moment, but unfortunately. Okay, but FIREDOX is still alive, so maybe with some 19 play.
Yeah. Let's see. FIREDOX is 19.
Oh,
He's going
FIREDOX.
for a tetra.
Yeah. And this is, of course, the game is trolling. Oh, gets a long bar, 495, so almost 500k. So very nice start for FIREDOX in this game. Number one with 495, 880, and 1-0 for the Canadian player.
Chi-Chi's game number one there. What is the time in Canada right now? Depends on what part of Canada.
Yeah, because it's a huge country, so yeah. But I would assume that's more western parts of Canada for FIREDOX because of his availability. 2 p.m.
Oh, 2. Yeah. And for you, it's 10 p.m.
Yeah, for you, 11 p.m.
Yes.
Okay, so I assume our players want increment because they are already ready at A. So game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. What's so funny, Aki?
Well, I just started thinking what MICHU said is when you say 9 many times fast, you sound like an angry man with small mustache. So it's just started laughing at that. Like, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. My apologies.
Not accepted. Not accepted.
Oh, you shouldn't. Never accept apologies. Meanwhile, ЩWIDR here, a long body pendency forming in the center, which is not
and
good.
FIREDOX now, okay, needs a long bar.
Look at ЩWIDR is in huge doo-doo
and FIREDOX as well. And this will be a double top out, but FIREDOX was the one who had this Tetris. And this means FIREDOX takes this game. Oh my god, what a tough game for both it was. Early top out from both of them. But FIREDOX has more points. 22,800 is enough to take the game. 2-0 for FIREDOX.
All I can say here is 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
Because it's opened the window.
Yes.
Guys, for those of you who are not familiar with the story, in our famous first ever reverse sweep, which ЩWIDR was the one who won. ЩWIDR was 0-4 down in his match against Eton, then decided to, this was in February, so 2 months ago, decided to open the window for the so-called window struts to get a breath of a fresh air, and then won 5 games in a row to win the whole match. So if you like, play badly, don't forget to open the window, yeah? 3 are open already, says ЩWIDR. Okay, players are ready, so feel free to count it down, Aki.
All right. So game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, boys. If Mirko was playing, everybody would want him to open the window since it's darn cold outside, so he'd be freezing. His hands would freeze.
Oh, apropos, what's the temperature in Finland today? Is it minus temperature?
No, it's not. It's plus. It's plus.
I
think it's going to be minus again soon, but now it's like maybe +4 or something.
Yeah, I had +2 today in Poland and very windy situation, so it was very unpleasant weather, to be honest.
Oh yes. I think during April the weather can be quite similar, except we do have a lot more snow, but the temperature-wise, yeah.
Okay, so 52 for ЩWIDR, 73 for FIREDOX, and Shriji had plus 15. Okay.
It's -4 right now, actually, outside.
Yes, Dobry, it was also pretty hot yesterday, but today is a totally different day, and yeah, especially here in my place, it was kind of annoying to go outside. I went outside only to do some shopping because, yeah, I needed some food, but apart from that, I had like no no incentive to go outside, you know, because it was so bad weather. I don't mind if it's like +2 or something with no wind, you can live, but if the wind is added to that, oh, it's difficult. Okay, but all weather related topics apart, we are in game number 3 of this match. 83,000 force feet, 136 for FIREDOX, so FIREDOX was able to build around 50k lead. He gets another Tetris. ЩWIDR has pretty annoying board right now. Should be able to survive it, but needs to stay focused.
And T is really good there for ЩWIDR, and the other T, but misses that. Maybe ЩWIDR has been playing NT as shit here, and this is why this keeps happening.
Yeah, after playing NT as shit, if you come back to PAL, you tend to overshift the pieces because of the fast dash, you know?
Indeed. 101 for ЩWIDR and 208 for FIREDOX. 100,000 point lead now. Now it's been a bit more.
And for me personally, when I switch from PAL to NTSC, I tend to, like, you know, not shift far enough the pieces by while playing NTSC. This is like my problem as well. So, you know, the slower DAS on NTSC, and I kind of play with the timing of PAL, and then I tend like to not shift far enough the pieces. So I need some time to readjust. And FIREDOX with 302, ЩWIDR with 172, so FIREDOX is taking no prisoners and no mercy from FIREDOX. FIREDOX wants to destroy ЩWIDR in this game.
It's been, the lead has remained the same. Both players have actually been very efficient, equally efficient, so the lead has remained 100,000. Which is good, of course, for ЩWIDR. I mean, not ЩWIDR, I mean FIREDOX.
Yes, so you mentioned about FIREDOX's comp PB, so let me say exactly. Yeah, you were good in memorizing it. 539 is the comp PB for the Canadian player, and I'm not saying this because of no reason. Let's see FIREDOX's score right now and his line count. This game has a potential, but our Canadian player needs to stay focused. He's a lot ahead.
He has no place for a square. He does not want a square here. Now he gets it, but it was to come. There were so many so many possibilities for the square to appear. So let's see what happens now, because this has been quite an extended dig, and now needs a Lombard really, or we could go for a Tetris, and it's not going to, which is probably smart. And but now it's still going for the Tetris. Oh my god, the Lombard timings are so annoying. But now finally it's going to get the Tetris, so there's a small chance.
Okay, he still has the room for 2 Tetrises. Yeah, so the next Tetris will be a new comp PB for FIREDOX, so yeah, I see no point of like not risking for this last Tetris. The game situation is pretty... and FIREDOX, okay, but it doesn't get the Lombard over. Oh no!
Oh no! But ЩWIDR is going to need 100,000 points of 19, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah, so nicely done, FIREDOX, until the last Tetris. Sorry ЩWIDR for not giving you too many score updates, but it was like from some point like technically impossible for you to catch on an 18. So this was why I was like kind of focused on FIREDOX comp PB. Yeah, and we have 3-0 for the Canadian player after 3 games. FIREDOX one long bar away from a new comp PB. But yeah, seeing how well FIREDOX is playing today, I would say that it's possible that we still can see FIREDOX getting this comp PB. The full games FIREDOX played were 495 and 522. So yeah, let's see how it goes. ЩWIDR saying Ethan strats, and yeah, 3-0 so far for FIREDOX. Let's see how it develops. Both players are ready for game number 4, which starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris, and thanks
Tetris.
Thanks Aki for putting the exclamation 3 in the chat. And I'm pretty sad, guys, because there won't be 2-2 in this match, unfortunately.
Yes, but 5-2 can still happen for FIREDOX, which was my
prediction.
Like main prediction here. Oh, let's see. But of course, when it's ЩВИДR, I should have predicted 5-4, and after the game being 4-0 for the Canadian player. So let's see. So actually, I think FIREDOX would prefer ЩВИDR to win this, because it would be dangerous to be leading 4-0 against ЩВИDR.
Yeah, you can't lead 4-0 against ЩВИДR. It's like a death sentence.
Very dangerous. ЩВИDR now goes for the flat burn with the Z, which is pretty good. And let's see if he goes for a Tetris here. Nope. And needs an S piece. Gets the S. Would love another S or a T. Oh, but should have maybe put the an adjustment for square there instead of that J dependency forming. However, the J always comes, so it's kind of fine. Oh, the J always comes. Now it's an L dependency, and the L never comes. Fortunately, it's J dependency now. Oh no, the L comes. What is this? Can't believe it. This never happens. 106 for ЩВИДR, 169, making it 191 for our Canadian, for the Canuck.
Yeah, and FIREDOX with a pretty good pace going with 214 after 44 lines, so very, very solid pace for FIREDOX. FIREDOX maybe says, okay, I didn't make it in game number 3, maybe it's time to do it in game number 4. Of course, this makes a ЩВИDR life even more difficult. But now FIREDOX, okay, this is getting very dangerous for the Canadian player, and he needs a long burn. This doesn't burn anything, and this will be a death sentence for FIREDOX. So ЩВИDR, it's a chance for you to take this game. You need 239. 239 is what you need to take this game. FIREDOX went too greedy, to be honest, and yeah, it backfired very quickly.
It's not over yet. ЩВИDR needs about 35,000 points more. ЩВИDR, you need 239. It's a nice triple, and still you need points. You need about 20. Yeah, 20,000 points would be enough. So one Tetris will do it, but you can just line it out. I'm not going to call you a pussy if you line it out. Pussy.
I won't call you a pussy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh no.
Okay, but yeah, it's good enough. So ЩВИDR, this won't be this match won't be a sweep. This match won't be a reverse sweep. It's 1-3 from ЩВИDR's perspective after 4 games. 253, 840 is the official score for ЩВИDR. And we have 1, 2, 3. ЩВИDR saying pussy.
No pussy. In Finnish, pussy, it means a back.
Okay.
All right. So it's 1-3.
FIREDOX knows what's going on, so ЩВИDR and FIREDOX may have some code or something. Maybe the pussy written in this P-U-S-E. Maybe this have a different meaning, who knows?
Oh yes, there's a bread called Jussi Pussy, yes. And
the players are ready for game number 5, which starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Let's go. It's very dangerous to speak Finnish, because you can actually say some very naughty stuff, even though it's not naughty, but it's naughty when you say it in English. Huge danger. Look, similar stacks for both players.
Yeah.
Like, they're playing similarly dumbasses.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? You know that You get the same RNG and you go for the same, so to speak, bad decisions.
Oh, but I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that in a like a bad way. Please don't die here. But... So. Come on.
This is looking very dangerous for FIREDOX. Okay.
It is dangerous. He needs. Oh no! Come on.
Okay, gets this over.
No, not yet. Not yet. But that doesn't burn.
This doesn't burn, yeah. But it gets a long bar. But the left side seems to be inaccessible.
Yeah, I need a square there, but now it needs an S, and it's
this
almost
will be
impossible.
GG for FIREDOX.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
9,880 points for FIREDOX. So it means ЩВИДR takes this game, and we have 2-3. So two quick wins for ЩВИDR in a row. And this is no longer such a decisive lead for FIREDOX. 2 worst games, and ЩВИДR is back in the match. 50,160 points is more than enough for this game. And FIREDOX maybe went to open some windows, who knows?
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, it's a good idea.
This RNG is not for pussies, it's ЩВИDR.
Let's go, ЩВИДR. Seems ЩВИDR is playing from like the living room or like the dining room.
You have a nice big table where he has all the stuff.
And FIREDOX is playing from like this gaming room, like a official gaming room, yeah. All right. So.
I'm waiting for FIREDOX to put the glove on. And yeah, then as soon as the players are ready, we can start game number 6 out of possible 9 in this match.
All right. So, both players are ready. Game number 6 is going to start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, good luck.
Okay, good luck, guys. Don't get too stressed. Try to enjoy the game. And let's hope for some maybe double transition once again.
Slightly annoying RNG there to begin with, actually. Doesn't go for the burn on the left.
FIREDOX is kind of going too optimistic here, I suppose, and this will be...
Oh no.
This was too greedy, FIREDOX. This was unfortunately not only RNG, this was a too optimistic approach to this game, to be honest. And ЩВИDR, you win another game in a very quick succession, and we have a match. It's 3-3.
Well, it's so scary when ЩВИDR starts to reverse sweep. How can you enjoy the game? It's true, I understand. I'm also always stressed. I'm stressed watching. And, it is annoying, like, when the game always punishes you, and you think that, well, how can it every time be a 20-piece drought at the wrong time? Like, every time. The game is an asshole. What can you do?
And ЩВIDR's asking you guys enjoy playing games. Yeah, it's enjoying playing games is not existing,
No,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only enjoy watching games and talking about them.
Okay,
all right, so we have ready.
So let's do the countdown. Game number 7 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetrisu. So guys, don't enjoy the game. Feel a lot of suffer, a lot of stress, a lot of pain. This is what I wish you for game number 7.
But isn't game number 7 supposed to take you to heaven?
But in order to go to heaven, you need. Oh, and FIREDOX is going to heaven.
Oh, not yet. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, please no.
FIREDOX wanted to go to heaven. Unfortunately, literally wanted to go to heaven. His stack went to heaven immediately. And this is going in a very bad
it is.
direction for FIREDOX.
It's very infuriating, and
Mhm.
I think you just need to calm down after
Mhm.
this. You haven't lost yet, and it's been very annoying.
Mhm.
I see that.
Yeah, so FIREDOX, if you need few minutes of break, I think we can wait because, yeah, as Aki mentioned, it looks like the game. Yeah, I don't wanna like you to say
And also, it's not only FIREDOX's fault because
Mhm.
it was the same with Twitter.
Mhm.
It was also really bad RNG. He has only 7,000 points,
Mhm.
and he would have topped out too.
Yeah, so
So-
guys, if you wanna get a brand new seed, maybe like a new psychological aspect, I think I don't ask the players for that. I give them simply the new pieces. So maybe it will break the course, guys. New seed 03 D9 HC. So I'm not asking the players, I'm simply giving them the new pieces. Yeah.
And this is great RNG. This seed will be the best RNG you've ever seen.
Okay,
FIREDOX will come every time.
FIREDOX says like 3 minutes. It's okay.
All right, we'll wait. We'll wait. Take your time.
Maybe some if you wanna get some like warm-up games in between, it's all fine. So while we're waiting for FIREDOX to cool it down, that's all fine. Yeah, I say what is sure for sure, sure for sure. Yeah, perfect English. So ЩWIDR won game number 7, is 4-3 ahead. So ЩWIDR is guaranteed 1 point for the standings, and ЩWIDR drinking kofola. Okay.
Is that vodka? Vodka?
This is no, this is not with vodka.
Oh.
Why is ЩWIDR blocking the view with this kofola thing? Not sure.
Oh, kofola is like Polish Coca-Cola.
This stream is not sponsored by kofola. Definitely it's not.
I mean, we need money. I'm gonna ask money from kofola. I think we deserve money from kofola, for showing all the people who are watching. All the 13 people who are watching. Everyone is going to rush to buy kofola now. Everyone. Like they're gonna order kofola from Poland. Kofola. I never saw it in Poland. Kofola.
Yeah, it says it's Czech.
It's what?
It's Czech.
Oh, it's Czech. Oh.
Yeah, in Czech Republic. It's non-alcoholic beverage produced in Czech Republic and also in Slovak Republic. So, yeah. It was founded in 1960 in Czechoslovakia.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that those guys made non-alcoholic beverages. Came as a surprise for me. I only thought that they would sell alcohol. So.
Yeah, it was like kofola originated in Czechoslovak Research Institute of Medicine Plants in Prague in 1959 during research targeted at finding a possible use of surplus caffeine products produced in the process of coffee roasting. The resulting drink colored sweet and sour syrup kofola became the main ingredient of the new soft drink named kofola, introduced in 1960. During the 1960s and 70s, kofola became exceedingly popular in communist Czechoslovakia, successfully competing with Western cola drinks like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, which were generally available after 1968, Pepsi in 1974, but were expensive and considered as for high society. Even today, kofola is a popular option in restaurants as it can draw to pour from kegs right into a glass. Okay, this was my terrible English. Let's see how our players are doing. Yeah, so we'll definitely need to get some money from kofola. We've done an advertisement. It said a few words about the history of this soft drink. Okay, so it looked like both players are ready. So Aki, if you want,
do the countdown. And let's take a sip of Kofola and let's start the game in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, sponsored by Kofola.
Yes.
Everybody watching, go to the site kofola.something and order Kofola now from Czech Republic or
Yes.
from Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, Czechoslovakia is not existing anymore. Okay, FIREDOX started with a little bit of a problem, but should be fine to deal with it.
It's really hard when you get like bad RNG and get top out 3 times early. It's really hard to kind of come back mentally from that point.
I had the same situation yesterday with James. I was like leading 1-0, then I had like 3 very early top outs, like literally 50 lines or even less. And then I was able to come back for one game with a 558 score, and it was thought, okay, maybe I can still challenge our American competitor, but then after being 1-4 down, I had like an 80k top out after 50 lines, so I can definitely know the feeling of FIREDOX. So yeah, therefore I offered this kind of a like short break or something. But yeah, this game is so brutal, and if you are not on point during the day you play, yeah, those experiences can come, but hopefully FIREDOX can recover from it. Now it's 50k behind, but what's the most important, FIREDOX is alive. It's not like a 10 or 15 lines top out anymore, so this is a step in the right direction. So let's hope FIREDOX can find this rhythm needed to play this game. He needs to win it if he wants to stay in a match.
Yeah, it really looked like FIREDOX was gonna take the game. Like, oh, that was dangerous. No. Opens the well, needs the lone bar, gets the lone bar finally. So 145 for ЩWIDR, 84, make it 107 for FIREDOX. So 2 Tetris lead for ЩWIDR. Firefox. Sorry. FIREDOX is playing center well. Probably gonna change now. Fortunately, gets the lone bar to the left. Lone bar dependency there. Could have set that as Tetris well also, but fortunately got the lone bar early enough. So ЩWIDR with a good stack, and so does Firefox.
Yeah, and Micho saying in the chat, next stream Yugoslavian cuisine. Okay, Micho, if you prepare some knowledge regarding to that, I invite you to the commentary both, and you can present this Yugoslavian cuisine. I have no problems at all with it. Oh, and FIREDOX is kind of high. Okay.
Yeah, and there's a huge drought going on. There's a drought going on here. A very annoying drought. Again. Oh no. And FIREDOX is gonna top out. That was a long ass drought.
And ЩWIDR is good for game number 8. ЩWIDR takes not only the game but a match 5-3. ЩWIDR, of course, as you know, as your privilege of the match winner who is alive in the last game. You have this victory run, so feel free to play this game out. FIREDOX, thanks you very much for playing in this match. Yeah, the first half of the match was very nice and smooth for you, but then yeah, it kind of backfired. I hope you can come back stronger. We've seen a lot of potential in your games with almost comp PB, and yeah, I don't want to be kind of rude or something, but this missed long bar for this comp PB was like the beginning of disaster. It was game number 3. FIREDOX led 3-0.
It was a hard situation. It was 19, and you needed to get it 6 high over the right, so you did perfect dash there. But you're kind of right. After that, there was kind of a downfall after that. But it's over. It's okay. That happens.
Yeah. So you still have 2 more matches to go, FIREDOX, in this tournament. So yeah, you have still. Yeah, the pairings will be announced in 5 days, so yeah, at least 5 days break, and if you need more breaks, you can like schedule the match like in the end days of the round if you need this break then take your break. Yeah, definitely you have the potential. Definitely you are the player who can get those good scores going. So yeah, feel free to take some rest and come back stronger. And ЩВИДR slowly but surely approaching level 19. This won't be a 500k game, but a solid 400 plus for ЩВИДR. 423 was his highest score in the match so far. So with this Tetris, ЩВИДR gets the highest score of the match. So it's a nice way to finish the match and get another win for ЩВИДR in this tournament. He won 5-4 against Jakob in round number 2. He was also leading 3-0 against Rurchak in round 1. But yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Wow. GG.
439, 360 for ЩВИДR, and ЩВИDR is your match winner. Congratulations, ЩВИDR.
Well done, ЩВИDR, and my apologies. I was wrong with you, and I was also wrong with MICHU. I thought you were gonna lose 5-2.
And both won 5-3.
They did, but it seemed like, you know, it's thanks to Kofola, thanks to the drink Kofola again from the Czech Republic, and our sponsor today, Kofola.
And it's best
By
so
Kofola.
no sugar. So ЩВИDR advertising no sugar Kofola.
Okay, but you can add, you know, any alcohol beverage to it, so it will be even better. But remember to be at least 18, and then I think in America 21, and in Finland 16, and so on.
Yeah, so ЩВИDR wins the match 5-3 and make his situation before the next 2 rounds, yeah, a little bit more promising. And yeah, let me show you the match stats. And hello, Gościu, welcome in the chat. So yeah, ЩВИDR with some support of the Polish players. That's also nice to see. And here are your match stats. ЩВИDR wins 5-3. FIREDOX with the highest score of the match, as we mentioned. But yeah, ЩВИDR was able to withstand this pressure, and after being 0-3 down, won five games in a row and won the match 5-3. And what are you laughing at, Aki?
I'm just laughing at the RNG became like me, and it helped better. So.
Yeah, but ЩВИDR, you know, I also like kind of noticed that, for example, when I'm playing against like higher rated player than me, I prefer the RNG to be like Aki, because I know that those good players, they will go aggressively and maybe they will like overpress, and this is a chance for me. So I'm always like counting on it a little bit, like to help me with the.
You're counting on Wielki Dupek Aki RNG.
Yes, so we have ЩВИDR who won this match 5-3. Let me report the match, and it should be reported. So let me show you the standings. Shuichi, go aggressive? Never. Yeah, Shuichi, you never go aggressive. You are like the safest player I have ever seen in my life. Okay, so ЩВИDR won this match and is now with 5 points after 4 matches. He's 2 points ahead of myself, and yeah, that's nice to see ЩВИDR bouncing back with 2 wins, and yeah, we'll see who will be the next pairing for ЩВИDR. FIREDOX, unfortunately, with only 1 point after 4 matches. But yeah, we see that for FIREDOX, we've said it a few times. It's not like a typical game skill thing. I think FIREDOX know what's to be fixed, and we give FIREDOX some time. So yeah, 2 rounds to go for FIREDOX, and it should be all good. Yeah. So Aki, what do you have to say? Our Polish players had a pretty good day today.
Oh yeah, it was a double Polish victory.
MICHU 5-3 against Jani, ЩВИDR 5-3 against FIREDOX. So Polish day today.
Well, something I want to say to all Polish people is torille, and it's Finnish, and it means that go to the marketplace to celebrate. We just say torille.
Okay.
Yes, you need to go Torille and celebrate and drink Finlandia.
Oh, and drink Finlandia vodka.
Be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so do we have anyone who would like to raid?
Well, do we have anyone playing?
There's the
Tetris?
CTWC Phoenix happening, but they have a lot of viewers anyway. So maybe we'll raid someone who has...
We can raid Jani. Jani's playing.
Oh, Jani is playing still. Any scores?
Yeah.
Says Jani in the title. Okay, so let's see if Jani can get any scores. And guys, yeah, that was all for today from our end. The next scheduled match, officially scheduled, is happening on Monday at 19 UTC. Khan versus Medros. It's still a third round match, but yeah, we had to play it later due to various reasons. And yeah, we're still working on other matches from round 4 to be played. But that's all from today. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Aki, for being here. And see you next time during the next streams. And once again, GG's to the Polish players for the double Polish win today.
Yes. GG's. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.